So this is one of those stories that more or less speaks for itself. Um, Pennsylvania man arrested after allegedly killing his father and displaying his decapitated head on YouTube. A Pennsylvania man has been arrested after allegedly killing his father before displaying his decapitated head in a gruesome YouTube video while spouting right-wing conspiracy theories. Justin Moyne, 32, is accused of killing his father. Michael Moyne, police told NBC News, while police did not release the victim's age, public records show him to have been 68. Moyne was taken into custody about 100 miles away from the crime scene on suspicion of first-degree murder, abuse of the corpse, and possessing an instrument of crime with intent, according to a court docket released early Wednesday. In a YouTube video, which was titled Moyne's Militia, Call to Arms for American Patriots, and is cited in a police complaint, Moyne is seen wearing gloves and holding his father's head in a plastic bag. Later, the head can be seen in a cooking pot. Moyne says his father was a federal employee for 20 years and refers to him as a traitor, calling for the death of all federal officials and attacking President Joe Biden's administration, the Black Lives Matter movement, the LGBTQ community, and Antifa activists. YouTube removed the video, which is more than 14 minutes long, hours after it was posted. And then this man also has a history of lawsuits. He filed at least 3 lawsuits against federal agencies, including the U.S. government, claiming they negligently caused him to take out student loans between 2010 and his graduation from Pennsylvania State University in 2014, a court filing said. In a legal opinion on the case, the judge called the accusations entirely speculative and without factual basis and said Moyne's complaints were the inaccurate allegations of a disappointed college graduate. Then he also sued Progressive Insurance, his former employer, for supposedly terminating his job due to sexual discrimination. So this is a piece of work right here. Oh yeah, he also published a nonfiction book, self-published a nonfiction book released via Amazon in 2017 titled The Revolution Leader's Survival Guide. It contains the transcripts of a letter to the then President Donald Trump warning of a peaceful revolution helped by the author if positive change does not come to America and the world soon. So this is why, right-wing rhetoric and far-right rhetoric and right-wing conspiracy theories are so dangerous. Because they seep into people's minds. They often seep into, young men's minds. Young men that maybe they don't have a lot of job prospects. Maybe they don't have a lot of friends, not a great social network. They spend too much time on the internet. I'm one to talk, but they fall down these rabbit holes and they get these ideas in their head that they just can't break away from. I mean, they think, in their insane fashion that they've seen the light. They took is it the red pill? I always get those mixed up, but they see, things clearly now, and everyone else is brainwashed, and wrong. But no, this is why I fear for the country and the world sometimes, because people who absorb conspiracy theories whole cloth, I mean, they do insane things like this. And the rhetoric from many, Republican politicians is that, your country's being taken from you. The LGBT community is corrupting our children. Immigrants are stealing our jobs. I mean, this isn't new stuff, but it's being amplified and radicalized or the rhetoric is becoming more and more radical, um, and it's not good. It's not good. I mean, I think I mentioned this in another video, but I mean, we're seeing right wing movements come about in Germany, France, UK, US. So it's not a solely one country's um, problem. It's the world's problem. Um, and while this is just like one crazy person, obviously it had severe untreated mental illness. Um, that doesn't change the fact that this is why ideas matter. This is why we need to fight for the things, um, fight for the right things, so to speak, because you put the wrong ideas in people's heads and they'll start chopping heads. um, they'll threaten people. They'll um, spread even more misinformation. They'll do anything in their power to um, promote what they think is going to make the world a better place. You can't reason with um, a good many people that have been brainwashed like that. I wouldn't say that's true necessarily for everybody. There's definitely people who have been brainwashed by reactionary rhetoric that have gotten out of it, and that's possible. And that's one reason I um, try to put my voice out there. But it's very hard. It's very hard to break free of that rhetoric. And it's a shame that so many people nowadays are perpetuating that rhetoric for a living. And it's a shame that this family's life had to be ruined because this man got these brain worms in him, and yeah, he just went off the deep end. We need to try to minimize the number of people that go off the deep end due to right-wing conspiracy theories.